fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. Good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
On 1st and 10 is Conner, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Hands to James Conner.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner, and he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a
Sometimes
yard.
you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 from the 44. On the handoff, Conner. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down, that's coming up.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
There on the tackle.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and
I think
9.
that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Go! 198, 98.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drive too many in that department. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
He'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff to Connor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. And the all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Roethlisberger's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Tyre Whitehead on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
We're scoreless after 1
and 3 at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives them a new set of downs. You're still teaching me on these RPOs. Was that an RPO or was that a design quarterback run the whole way?
I think it was an RPO, and a lot of times we have to distinguish RPO, zone read, all those things that come with it. But to me, this was a play call from the coach that said, here it is, now make the right decision. And that's exactly what he did.
Indeed he did, and able to convert on 3rd down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Vince Williams leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
5 yards. Brings up 3rd.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the play generates for his team. Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
7.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
The drive will start with Connor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Check 26, check 26.
Now the 3rd-year man from NC State, it's Jalen Samuels. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Hey, alert.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Jack 16. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 3. You got it. Switch, switch, switch. Watch the safety creep. He's coming, he's coming.
Here's Connor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
A gain of 11.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Right back to Connor here on first. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12.
Let's make these babies cry on their way back home, man. Let's make these babies cry on their way back.
Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Ball carrier.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Ready? 16. Let's play this. Here we go. Roll it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Sit. You too. 16.
Now Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he is going to score. It's out by 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want a coach in Charles to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman from EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. From way up at the 23. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up
not much there, only a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And brought down, but not there, reaching the 45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 45-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he finds Tyler Croft. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Allen. And that's complete to Croft. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
At the 22-yard line.
He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is...
Oh, Connor loses it.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Recovered by
almost
the
like
offense.
it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give running right is Connor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
On the tackle.
Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up 2nd.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
This is Conner running right. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
He's
calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain.
On the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
A gain of 12.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Conner. Mario Addison in on the stop.
Hands to
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to let them feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. They'll try the left side with Conner. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Hands to James Conner.
You know that old expression, it's not my night.
23-yard line.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3.
Someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We'll come up here on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On the handoff, Conner, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They run with Connor. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
He was brought down.
They got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run here with Connor. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
He's brought
the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he's in. Touchdown.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
James Conner, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Chris Boswell on.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Good.
And it's up and
Makes
good.
the score Steelers 14, Bills 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. The Steeler touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Bills 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come to the line to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Buffalo Bills.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one That puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
Micah Hyde.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He's checking. Let's face it. Check nipple.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Steelers.
Touchdown
To James Conner. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Bills 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Pass. Complete to
One of the selling points at the end route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now one final throw here is incomplete.